So as we're trying to be more efficient and maximize costs and people's time, we do more virtual things, allow people to work remotely, but then they don't feel as connected.
That's right.
So what's the balance between in the office versus out of the office, and how do you manage virtual workforces? There's the part of if I want to move up in the organization, it's no longer, I've heard that term before, you've heard it too, not a career ladder, it's more like a career lattice.
Yes.
Right? So rather than going up, I'll maybe go across or wherever I go to kind of get up there. And then is there even going to be a commitment? Do I want to commit to the organization? Are they going to commit to me? Or is this more like just a dating thing for a little while until they go a separate way, Because we see a lot of that. You and I were speaking, not to name the organization, but we were speaking before the show about an organization where we have multiple friends.
Yes.
And they had a reduction of force. And it was, and these were people very committed to the organization.
Absolutely.
And so you never know when that day is going to come. And in big companies, that day seems to be coming a little more frequently than it used to.
Yes. It's funny because you referred to this relationship as dating, and my team can tell you that probably ad nauseum, they're sick of how I always correlate that. But if the dating landscape has people swiping on a Tinder or a Bumble,
yeah,
and that's the mentality of not a match, and they're quickly flipping through that, think about that mentality in the workforce and the teams that you managed, coupled with someone that's never seen that. And so when we talk about the disparity of understanding for each other, it makes sense. I mean, here we are, but I truly believe optimistically that as positive leaders, we've got to talk about the mess and bring that out first, and then really come back and figure out what is the best way to keep this engaged. But man, if leaders aren't positive and if they can't deliver that message to their teams, they're sunk.